everyone, and welcome to the Freelance channel. Today we're going to talk about the Logitech K375S. This is a review of this tool, which I have been using for about 7 months now. This is not just the ordinary wireless keyboard that you will be using, but this is more than that. It actually provides you the option to use this on multiple devices, say for example your tablet or your mobile phone. If you're going to ask me about the price, well, I was able to get this for about $999. That is because it was during the Lazada sale that I purchased this keyboard. If you're going to search online right now, there is a varying price range where you can get this on Lazada or on Amazon. Right now on Amazon it's about $40 to $50, and on Lazada you will be able to get it for about $1,200 to $1,500, or even as high as $1,900. So the price range is a bit different depending on which store you're going to check this out. In terms of the feature of this device, as I have mentioned earlier, you can connect this to either your Mac or your Windows, even on Android and iOS devices. This device comes with, of course, the keyboard, a USB receiver which you can plug right into your USB port on your computer or on your laptop. And aside from that, you're also provided this stand, a device stand, which I would not recommend using, because one of the things that I really didn't like about this is the fact that since this one is a stand, I'm expecting for it to have at least a rubber padding at the bottom, but when you just touch it, it's more like just, I'm not sure if it's a wood or something like that, but no rubber padding that will hold your device in place if you're going to place it on a table. So if you're going to place this, especially if you're going to put on heavier devices like tablet, it's not going to hold it in place. But if you're going to tap, or if you're going to do some long presses on your tablet, you might end up pushing this pushing your tablet and this stand, because it's not going to hold. There's no rubber grip. And you also have this USB receiver that you can plug right into your USB port. So it's very you can just plug it in and it's going to work right away. It's a plug and play device that you can use. So one of the things that I have my complaint about this device is that there is no slot where you can insert this, or where you can keep it in your keyboard. Say for example for this one. Now Logitech, I've been using Logitech keyboards and mouse for quite a while now, and every time I have a wireless mouse, if you're going to open the battery slot, or where you place the battery, there is a small place in there, or a small portion where you can actually insert the USB, so you can keep it if you're if you're traveling and you're going to take it out of your laptop, and you will store this and you put it in your bag, then you won't lose this one. All right. Now, unfortunately, there's no slot for that one here on the keyboard, so you will not be able to see any place on the keyboard where you can store this USB receiver if you're going to travel. So you have to make sure that you take care of this, because if you lose this, then that will probably more hassle for you. All right, so those are the two things: the stand and the USB slot where you can store it. So how do we use this? Now, as I've mentioned to you earlier, you will be able to use this Logitech K375S by inserting this USB receiver into a USB slot or USB port on your computer, and it's going to be automatically detected. Now, this keyboard is powered by two AAA batteries. Okay, let me just open the back. So there is an arrow. You'll just have to pull it up, slide. All right, so slide it upwards, then take that, and you will see that there are two AAA batteries that you need to supply. I think they have provided these two batteries, so you'll just have to insert the batteries into the keyboard. You also have here two retractable stands, and this I always use this retractable stands. It makes it a lot easier for me to type, because when I put this on my table, I can have my I can have the keyboard slightly elevated, so I can type a lot better instead of it, just lying flat on the desk. Alright, so the next thing is, how are you going to use this keyboard for typing on mobile devices or tablet? Now, it's pretty simple. Now, you will notice that there are three differently colored keys up here. That's number 1, number 2, and number 3. That actually designates which device you're going to assign to. So if you say number 1, once you plug this receiver into your USB port on your computer or on your laptop and press number 1, it will automatically connect. You can use number 1 for your main computer. Alright, just to demonstrate how you can use the Logitech K375S to your iPhone or your iPad, I'll go ahead and show you a quick rundown on the steps that you will need to follow. So the first thing that you need to ensure is that, of course, you have your Bluetooth turned on. Go to the settings, and then I'll go to Bluetooth. Alright, so you will see there that my Bluetooth is now turned on. And what I need to do on my keyboard, so I'll choose number 2. I'll go ahead and long press on that one and wait until it blinks continuously. Okay, so it's blinking continuously, and you will notice that right here on my iPhone, it's already showing up. It's now, I can just go ahead and tap on it. Okay, so you see there is the pairing request. I'll go ahead and type the code that's on my phone. That's 286279, and I'll just press on enter. Alright, so I'm now connected to my iPhone. So when I go ahead and send out a tweet, I'm now typing right from my Logitech K375S. Saturday testing Logitech K375S. Alright, so that's it. So I now have my iPhone connected. Now if I'd like to go back and switch to my device or to my main computer, I can just go ahead and press on number 1. Okay, so if I press number 1, even if I type here, it will no longer receive it, since I should be switched to number 1, which is my desktop. Now if I want to go back, I'll just go ahead and press number 2, and then I can type again. Alright, so overall, I think that this is a good buy if you are thinking of changing or getting a new keyboard for your work. I would highly suggest that you go ahead and try this one and check it out for yourself. Now, in terms of ergonomics, I can say that even if I type or I'm on my computer for long hours, it really still feels comfortable typing, and at the same time the keys are smooth. It's very responsive, so I would say that it's very good. Now I do a lot of typing, I do a lot of transcription. This keyboard has been very convenient for me. I didn't have any problem at all in terms of the keys, the responsiveness, even if it's actually wireless. So that's one thing. Alright, so that is a review of the Logitech K375S. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask any question or to suggest any topics that you would like for us to cover on this channel. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, if you want to listen or want to know more about freelancing, tools, tips, and tricks about the trade, then I would highly recommend that you hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified every time we have a new video that we upload. So this schedule is now, as you probably have seen, we're now posting videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Alright, thank you so much for watching and supporting the Freelance channel. My name is Florante. Make it a great day.